What was his name again?
His name is Yoongi.
Junggi?
No, Yoongi.
Youngie?
Yun. Like Yun.
Like, say that again?
Yun.
Yun.
Y-O-O-N.
Yun?
Yo, what is going on, Tigs? Welcome back to another reaction, review, commentary, whichever one you like to consider it. So I have somebody here with me, I have somebody to the left of me who you guys haven't usually seen in my BTS videos, but for those of you guys who have watched my 𝗦𝗨𝗣𝗣𝗢𝗥𝗧 videos or anything winter related, you've probably seen him. He goes by the name of 𝗦𝗨𝗣𝗣𝗣𝗢𝗥𝗧. He's my best friend. He's my padre, my homie, whatever you want. Padre. Is padre papi?
Padre is father in Spanish. Yeah, I think you mean amigo.
He's my amigo. He's like my cabrón. He's my friend.
Okay.
We are checking out BTS. Hango says 𝗦𝗘𝗧𝗨𝗣 or 𝗦𝗃𝗧𝗦. 𝗦𝗃𝗧𝗦. This came to us by Patreon. They go by the name of 𝗦𝗨𝗣𝗣𝗢𝗥𝗧. Big shout out to 𝗦𝗨𝗣. 𝗦𝗨𝗣 gave us a bit of information here. She says, 𝗦𝗃𝗧𝗦, this is another track addressing issues in Korean society. Duelist website does a good job at providing some brief context that will help you better understand some of the references in this song. So I did look at the, dual set Bangtan website, and it did give us a bit of information, working with what you got and other things related to that context.
The note, it was saying that these guys, BTS, were the underdog. And personally, I like an underdog story, because it's more relatable in a sense that when you yourself strive, try your hardest, and do your best, you get somewhere.
That's one of the cool things about BTS, which is why I'm trying to put you onto them, because their stories are very relatable. 𝗦𝗧𝗡𝗟, who's one of the members. We have 𝗦𝗧𝗡𝗟. We have my other favorite Jungkook. I have one of my other favorites, RM. You know when friends will talk about K-pop and they'll be like, oh, K-pop is so girly, quote unquote. They'll see it in a light where they're like, oh, it's just boy bands.
I feel like that's the wrong way to go about it. To be honest, to like look at them and be like, oh, it's so girly or so boy bands. I mean, if you want to look at it like that, in all fairness, there's a lot of boy bands in English music that you probably wouldn't even write them off for the exact same thing. Like One Direction can be considered a boy band. But I will tell you the truth. Play that near me and I'll start singing along. Right? It's what they produce that matters.
That's how things are. A lot of people see boy groups, a lot of people see Korean groups as this place where it's not intended for the mass. But if you go into the nuances of BTS, you see them in a completely different light. And what I mean by that is BTS is very rich. Their substance is very rich. Their lyrics are very rich. Everything they say has a very deep and nuanced meaning to it. And if you're just listening to it from a normal Western standpoint, most of our friends, most people I know, they'll see it and they'll be like, nah, I don't like it. I don't understand it. I don't like it. And as I say, if you can get past the language barrier, a lot of this, is very touching. So I want you to really listen to the lyrics. I don't want you to force anything, force a reaction. I just want you to be yourself, and I want you to let the music, flow through you, and I just want you to feel the music. But yeah, Tigs, anyways, to cut a long intro short, this is BTS 𝗦𝗃𝗧𝗦, Try Hard / Silver Spoon, color-coded lyrics / English and romanization. To cut a long intro short, let's dive into this one. Let's go. Hey. So Suga is coming out right off the bat. He's saying they're calling me a tryhard. They're calling me a tryhard. So that seemed like the foundation of the song. He's trying too hard. Yo, that's how it really be. He said, at my part-time job, it's all for experience. I want to talk about the experience part. Like, everything is about experience these days. You graduate university, you get this degree, and then you're expected to go into, the work field and stuff like that. But at the same time, 9 times out of 10, the only reason you're going out there doing unpaid internships and stuff like that is for experience. I feel like that's stupid. I feel like internships should be paid though.
It's like they talk about how you need experience to work, but at the same time they won't let you work for experience, so you gotta slave yourself as an intern. Honestly, most of the time you either need to get lucky, to be honest, even get anywhere near that amount of experience.
That's exactly what he's talking about there.
That's why I'm liking this part so much, because
that's what Suga's talking about.
He understands from our standpoint what it feels like to have all these resources that no one is getting.
They're giving a younger generation standpoint on the whole issue. I like it. I like it. I like that.
I like that one.
That's clean.
It was clean.
That's clean.
It was clean.
That's
it was
clean. I wasn't expecting the auto-tune by
I'm
V.
missing some of the names, but the person who was highlighted before him,
it was RM before.
It was RM before him. I liked his part. He had the line before "bang bang." If you go back a little bit more, you'll see it. That was one of my favorite lines so far.
RM came in with the lyrics. You know, RM was speaking the shit. He's like, the generation that came before, I think it was RM. It was either RM or Sugar. But he said the generation that came before us, they want to maintain their place, but at the same time, they're ridiculing, you know, our generation for being how we're being. You know, they're trying to say that our generation isn't going hard enough. They're not trying hard enough, things like that. Or we're not working hard enough. Or we've given up, is what he's trying to say. But I don't feel like that's it. You know, the old generation was maintaining their spot, making it hard for the younger generation to succeed or do anything in their life. Hey, I like this part. Hey, bro, it's so clean. They're literally speaking everything that most people within. We're the 21st century, right? What's our generation? 20th?
I think 21st century.
Most people, kids, you know, teenagers, young adults within the 21st century right now. You know, I feel like that very much generalizes most people around our age.
All of us, and then the Gen Z, the Gen Alpha, whatever the names are right now.
That's how parents are. They are very rough on their children. And one thing that I preach, you know, to my friends who are parents, you know, I'm not trying to tell you how to raise your children. I'm not telling you how to raise your kid, but you got to be understanding. Even though we have access to a lot more things, it doesn't make life any easier. The thing about generation is that even though we grow, we continuously grow. Every single year we develop as a nation. We continue developing. At the end of the day, bro. Hold
on, what you mean to say it doesn't get easier, it gets convenient. Those are two separate things. Do not confuse those two.
I agree.
It doesn't get easier. Convenient does not equal easier. I can get to point A to point B faster in a car than on a horse. I still got to do the same job. I still got to take care of my car like I have to take care of a horse. I mean, it comes with heating. It comes with nice cushioned seats. I can carry more people. More convenient. Doesn't make my job that much easier.
They're going to expect you to drive farther.
Yeah, now I have to go farther.
that was so clean. You know, even though you have the convenience of said car is here, people are going to expect you to drive them farther. I feel like that pretty much summarizes the entire. That's
the point I was trying to say.
Hey. Oh, that was a nice run. Who was that by? That was by Jimin. This is Jimin right here.
I've been looking at the screen trying to remember their names, and I'm going through it in my head. I think it was Jungkook. Is that how you say his name? Jungkook?
Yeah.
Jungkook came on for a second. Is that the person you're talking about?
Oh no, it was Jungkook. You're right. You're right.
Pause right here. It was J-Hope who just said that line that we were talking about earlier. The convenience versus easy. Yeah, he just brought it up. Look.
Yo, this is Yoongi, by the way. His rap name, obviously.
What was his name again?
His name is Yoongi.
Junggi?
No, Yoongi.
Yoongi?
Yun. Like Yun.
Like, say that again?
Yun. Y-O-O-N.
Yun.
This flow right here goes nuts. This shit goes hard. Listen to this. Did you see what he said? They're both running the same race, but his legs are shorter, making it harder for him to get to the end goal compared to the previous generation, right? The previous generation keeps talking about, oh, how you're going through it, you're going through it, or you're not trying hard enough, We're trying. But at the same time, it's the previous generation, somewhat to a degree, limiting us from our full potential sometimes.
It really is. You also have to remember that they have the access to the same convenience that we do. But they got more experience, more techniques under their belt.
It's clean. He said that. He said that pretty nicely. Yeah, I like that. V got a nice chorus here, so it is V singing.
I think they're all sharing the chorus too.
Jungkook is emulating Suga's rhyme scheme right here. He's giving you this very airy, breathy, rapping. I like it. Listen to it. It's clean.
I completely missed the rhyme schemes. I was very engrossed in the beat. Yeah, and reading the lyrics.
It's I forgot the name of it when you repeat the same rhyme scheme over and over again. We use
English literation.
Yeah, I forgot what it was.
High school knowledge, man. English.
What was it called?
It left my mind.
I like that rhyme scheme that they're using. Like they're constantly reiterating the same word to overemphasize it. Yo, did Jungkook and Jimin just harmonize there?
Wait,
listen.
Yeah, you're right. They did.
That was nice. Hey ho. That's kind of funny. He said my teachers are born with it all. But at the end of the day, like, realistically,
if we were to jump back 15 to 20 years, was YouTuber a job?
I get that.
Was Uber a thing?
He's being real. Because we have so many options now, this generation isn't limited to the same way the previous generation was. The previous generation,
not in the slightest.
Because they had their limits, they knew what they could have done. They knew what they had to do. And they did it because the options were there. Nowadays, you look into the generation, we have more options, so shit becomes harder. The world becomes a lot more complex because you do not know what to do. Because you have so many options, it's like you bit off more than you can chew. And that's what our generation is going through. Overall, BTS BAEPSAE. What I like about it, instrumental was nice. I'm not gonna say this was my favorite song for BTS, right? But I feel like the message was very clear put, and I feel like they couldn't have done a better job of delivering it. I definitely love the flow. I love the rhyme scheme. I love how they attacked this one. It was a very, very good song, and I don't think I'll change anything about it. But again, it's not my favorite song from BTS. I do feel like they have a lot more music that is rich in substance. You know what I mean? Again, this was your first time ever listening to BTS.
Yes, it was.
Let me know what your thoughts are on it.
I definitely don't hate it. Personally, I'm more for the message of the song than the actual song itself. Like I found I have more respect for the group. Not that I had none, but I have more respect than I would normally have for any other group based off of the message that was being portrayed. And it was in a very nice way. Also, as a little surprise, I think I remember their names. It should be Jin, V, Suga, Jimin, Jungkook. Did I say that right? Jungkook. Sorry, Jungkook. I'm not looking. There was 7 or was there 6?
I'm not saying nothing.
I'll make it this easier. Hold up. Jin, Suga, V, Jimin, Jungkook.
Yeah.
I think I'm missing 2. Please don't tell me I'm missing 2. No.
You're missing the 2 middle ones.
No. Throw me a lifeline. I think there was RM or RV.
Yeah.
Was it RV? Was it RV?
No.
No, it was RM.
You said my guy's a band?
No. It was RM and J-Hope.
It's RM and J-Hope. But anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. Again, this is 𝗦𝗨𝗣𝗣𝗢𝗥. Big shout out to 𝗦𝗨𝗣𝗣𝗢𝗥 for making it to this video.
Hello.
He's not very used to recording. So if there's any tension within the entirety of the music video, it's because he's new, you know. But as he continues to do this, I promise you he's gonna change up a lot.
I can definitely tell you. Once I get more comfortable, the mask will disappear. I'll look more confident.
But anyways, thank you guys for watching. And as I always say, stay present, remain present, because present moment is all you have. I'll catch you guys next time. Take it easy.